Yo, what's up, guys? I'm posting a video that I'm live.
Done more for the women.
Just give me a moment. I'll be like 5 seconds. I'll be like a minute.
This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take.
Just a moment. I gotta choose a song. I'm gonna do a Christmas song. Actually, no, we gotta do something else. Actually, no, we're gonna do Christmas. Christmas song. Oh, Christmas is me. Not that one. I think that's it. Hang on. Yeah, shoot.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go from South Florida. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A little play action here with McCarthy. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. So, from 37, here's second down and 4. Flush to his right. He'll run again.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
He ran into his own guy.
And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the...
My guy ran into his own guy. Chill.
So anytime a
That's what
team
it's part
suffers
of.
an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan.
I'm gonna mute you. He's muted. Hey, Al.
We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Rolling right. Now he'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The first carry here for Devon Achane. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. Here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Will Reichard to take off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rocco 80.
In motion is Hill. Play action. It's Wilson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it. Probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Shaq. 18 reps. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Miami.
The Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They go
It's wide
sideline,
open.
and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the ready. Panther 60.
Play action. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. That's hot downfield by Waddle.
That's stupid.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, Wilson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Allen's in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Out to his right. Dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Where's he open? Roger, Byron. Where's he open, Byron?
And he will get into the end zone. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Miami.
Are you covering air?
We're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff.
Like, it's a genuine question. Are you covering
in the
air?
old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So all even at 8 as this kick is sent airborne. Ty Chandler now to bring it back.
Ty Chandler on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Now here's Aaron Jones. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Jones.
Garrison. That's not the guy you're supposed to block.
Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Forced out wide. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's going to look downfield once again.
Jefferson!
Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is the 1st as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Forced to his right.
Yo, get on it, lineman.
And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 2.
He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now Wilson. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's H2H. Finding room at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
And of course someone's wide open, even though he had zone all over the field.
Not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard
Better.
line.
Now a give to H2H, heading right. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
He did the stupidest route.
And he's in! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins.
I'm back there. I hate them so much.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, Malik Washington.
Hey, Miles.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Chiefs in field position to start this drive.
Yeah, I remember you, Miles. I would not forget you.
They go play action with Wilson. This throw right side is caught by him. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They go play action now.
Wilson. That stupid route every time.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. McCarthy to the air on second down. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down.
I could turn it in a tight window.
On play action, here's McCarthy.
I should have thrown it away.
Taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
I need to get better at throwing it away and trying to extend the play.
On second down, here's McCarthy. On the run to the right.
He is wide open.
He's going to let one fly for Addison. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 55 yards on the game. They'll go 3 tight ends
It
here
paid.
on first and 10. We'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. It'll be
Play what?
Vikings first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 25.
They run it once more with Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Maybe.
From the 20, here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Let's go
At
now.
the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Open 19.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Not at 25, no. I deleted it for storage.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. On the handoff, Jones. And that is going to turn into an absolute disaster. What is going on there? This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw, moving outside the pocket.
Damn it.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
You know, as they say, hindsight being 20/20, but they probably would have been better off just leaning on the ground game to close this one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air, and now in the blink of an eye, all the pressure suddenly shifts to their defense to try to close this one out.
That went out wide to H2H. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. Now, second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Play action. Now, Wilson moving to his right.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
That's taken in by H2H. They're going to work this down inside the 45. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now a screen set up for H2H. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Yeah, I'm losing this game, Chuck.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here comes second down. H2H. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to win the game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
On the return is Rogers. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And
PI!
Batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. So now, a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have.
Game over.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And it's celebrating.
This is the end of today's live. We're just taking a little break. I'll be right back.